Hey guys, my name is Jacob Adams.
Hi, I'm Josh Sachs.
Josh.
Dave Upper.
Shauna Scott.
Adam Hussey.
Spencer Kersey's.
Brandon Wagenfeld.
My name is Chris Tao.
My name is Craig McNaught, and I play with the Grand River Disc Golf Club.
My name is Wyatt Hogan Crawford.
I'm Courtney.
And I'm Kyrie.
All right, my name is Owen McDonald.
My name is Daryl Matthews.
Rhys Gandila.
Bryce. Matthew.
Derek Oswick.
My name is Wilson Morledge.
My name is Brendan Dolson.
Yeah, it's Brock Edwards.
My name, Travis Fisher-Quinn.
My favorite disc right now would be the R2 Hex.
Favorite disc, probably my Hades.
Favorite disc is the Photon Fission, or the Fission Photon.
Favorite disc? Well, that's tough, but I will probably go with MVP Crave.
Crave.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to go the Racer. Yes, it is underappreciated. I actually, when I first saw it come out, I'm like, this is a joke. And then I threw it. And I went, holy crap, this is a really good disc.
Favorite disc? Probably the Rive.
I'd have to go with the GG Wraith.
My favorite disc is the Innova Halo Destroyer.
My favorite disc is a Discraft Zone.
The Star Wraith is one of my favorites.
And the Turn. Anyone. All the turns are good.
My favorite disc would be the Castoplast Lutz, the fairway driver.
My favorite disc is the Wraith.
Zone and Destroyer.
My favorite disc is the Luna. It's gotta be probably right now the Volt. The MVP Volt.
Right now, I mean, it's always the one that's flying best for me on a given day. But I would say right now, the Fission Time Lapse from Axiom.
My favorite disc right now is the Defy by MVP.
Favorite disc? It's got to be this one right here, the Champion T-Bird 3.
Favorite disc is Champ Firebird, because you throw it in a tornado, it still carries you through.
My favorite disc currently would be my Texas Lone Star Ranger.
Most overrated to me feels like a tie kind of between destroyers and zones. To me, they just feel like they take up everyone's bags, and I think there's a lot of other great options out there.
Most overrated disc, in my opinion, it's probably because I don't throw Innova, is the AVR.
Not sure. I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Most overrated disc, the Nuke.
Overrated? I'm going to say the Berg. Sorry, doesn't do it in the wind.
I have no idea. I'm trying to think of that. The Trail, maybe? Everyone seems to call the Trail out, and I'm like, doesn't seem that good. I mean, that's going to be controversial, isn't it?
Firebird.
Probably the Buzz. I would have to say the Discraft Zone. There's so many other discs just like it, but people seem to think that's the best disc of all time, so I don't know.
A P2.
Most overrated disc is MVP Wave.
I think the Gorgon's the most overrated disc.
Overrated? I would have to give it to the Envy, unfortunately.
Overrated? The Destroyer.
Oh, is that Firebird? I think, for me.
Most overrated disc, I'd have to go with the Berg.
Overrated, Destroyer.
Most overrated is probably the Berg.
The Berg.
Destroyer, without a doubt.
Overrated, I'm going to say the Berg, because it's just a glorified putter and it rolls away on me every time.
Overrated? That's a fun one. Lately, I'd say the Pixel.
Underrated disc to me right now would be the Tempo by MVP. I think it's one of those discs that sort of fit that slot really well with the zone, and I think more people need to give it a shot.
Most underrated disc? I think it's just Mania FD.
I love the Roadrunner, and yeah, I think that's pretty underrated.
The Crave.
I love the St. Pro. It's an amazing disc for tight fairway shots, and yeah, it's just awesome. Love that disc.
Oh my gosh. The Innova Cheetah Star. Absolutely amazing. It is a disc you can flay through a forest. It's only a 6-speed, so anyone can throw it, but I've seen like high amps throw it and destroy it. I throw it. I've seen people get in the game throw it. It is an amazing disc. Star Cheetah.
Okay.
Yeah.
T-Bird 3.
I gotta love my Wild Honey just a great hyzer flip to roller disc.
Personally, I think that's the Discraft Passion. It's just like an extended version of a mid-range. So,
I like the Muse from ThoughtSpace.
Discmania FD.
The Echo.
The most underrated disc, I would have to say, is the Castaplast Cactus Ed. It's out of production now, but still one of my favorites.
Underrated? The Pig.
Destroyer.
Most underrated? Ooh, that's a trick. I'm gonna go with the Bolt. Underrated? I'd say the Bolt. The Latitude Bolt. I don't see many people use it, and it's one that I go to all the time.
I'm always going to enjoy most of the discs from RPM, mostly just because I quite enjoy bird watching and various types of bird facts. So I'm going to say the Tui. It is a very glidey throwing putter.
The Crave.
I want to say the Compass because I love it.
Underrated, I'm going to say Hacks, even though it's pretty popular because you can just throw it all the time. It's pretty neutral. It's dependable.
I want to go with my Texas Ranger again because that one you don't see ever, and it's just beautiful. I love it.
I'll be honest, my favorite course is probably the Paris disc golf course. I think it's super fun for me. I also have 4 little kids, and they can crush on some of those holes. It's got a park there for families. Like, it just feels like such an all-inclusive space that it gives me disc golf, but it also has so much more connection there. So it's probably my favorite spot to go.
Favorite course in Ontario is definitely P15.
Why is that?
It's a nice hidden gem, good mix of like open and wooded holes, and it just makes you hit your lines.
Favorite disc golf course? This being my home course, this has got to be my favorite course for sure. Yeah.
Oh, Foxwood.
Disc golf course? I'll go with Bailey's Crossing, just by Edmonton.
I gotta give that to locally in Ontario, Project 15. That's a pretty sweet course. Not a lefty course, but it's too pretty.
Favorite disc golf course? Let's go with Hornet's Nest in Charlotte.
Black Diamond at Emery.
Hout Goat.
Christie Lake for sure.
Eastview. It's like a top 5 for me, so Eastview. We'll go with Eastview.
Nice.
Foxwood.
Hope Goat.
Favorite disc golf course would have to be Christie Lake.
Paris.
This one so far.
Foxwood?
Yeah.
Favorite disc golf course that I've played so far is Paris, probably.
Why is that?
It's just something about it. Like when you play, you can play either long or shorts, and it's still pretty beginner friendly. And like you get a nice view when you get to the top of the hills.
Nice.
So yeah, Hudson Mills. That's the one. Hudson Mills. Yeah.
Why is that?
It was an overall challenging but a fair course. It was one that you could still get. It was a really well maintained and overall just a challenge but fun to find your gaps, shoot your shots. Overall good.
Nice.
Project 15. It's up by Peterborough. Because it is absolutely stunning. It's kind of where you have a lot of forest meeting the Canadian Shield. So you get very just interesting topography, and it is extremely challenging. It's very long. It requires a lot of different shot shapes, and you're never mad that it's challenging because it's so beautiful.
Bronte disc golf course in Oakville.
And why?
It's a nice blend of technical but not too challenging, and long but not overly long. It's all the good things that you want in a course. So.
Ooh, I think it's Eastview in Guelph.
And why is that?
It's got some cool, fun wooded holes. It's got some just like really interesting spots, and every time it kicks my butt.
Course, I'm going to say Eastview because it's got some super long driver holes. It's got some wooded areas. It's pretty well rounded.
My favorite is probably Limberlost. I love the scenery there. It's perfect. Like you have a view everywhere you are on that course, so it's always nice.